We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Standing in, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
3-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Altuve at second, Judge at first with no outs. In for strike two. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Coming to the plate now, Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
3 runs already home here. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-2, full count.
3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Called strike 2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Go on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Here's the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. It's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Two pitches fouled away. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next for New York, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. Runner at second here with one man out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, Altuve. He is out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Robert Stevenson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have
number 55, Robert.
First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runners are at first and second with one away. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Still 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. And a double steal try here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Now back, first baseman,
and that'll bring up Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Four runs here in this half inning. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The third baseman, number 6. Travis.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The second baseman.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him. Especially with runners in scoring position, those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Alex Claudio is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Two out with the man at first. That sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Start of the fourth, and striding forward the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. To 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Danny Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Claudio is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Well-thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. The pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is a called strike on the changeup. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And the pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Luke Voigt will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First and second here with nobody out. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Bullet back up the middle. Santana patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 21, Todd Frazier.
A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Next to the Yankees, the center fielder, Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Hit.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Suarez, left field, and carrying well. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
The right fielder, number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for the opponent in the ballgame. Set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. To 2-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second.
The second baseman.
Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Fly ball out toward right field. Winker is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back, left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The designated hitter.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Into the box, Torres. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Now back, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for Tyler Molly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oliver Drake is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces.
The catcher, Tucker.
Aristides Aquino will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Frazier is there. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Into the box, Luke Voit. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. And that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero.